Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army. Show me. Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan.
I have heard the name. You helped the sons of Ragnar overthrow the Mercian king. Well met.
Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
That is terrible. How were you ambushed?
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors.
By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Jarlskoma, Summa, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. This area is off limits.
Danes from Grantbridge like cattle. Slaughter them like cattle.
Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
You're mine!
Blindside, idiot! Much more! Suffer for that!
Is your Jarl's Kona nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Cast about this land, my friend.
You're still in fighting. Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash, and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled, our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Liv. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Where's this Wigmund?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way.
Burn long and hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's fair? You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and...
What do you see?
The look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and a shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, you will find them.
A group of Danes held captive.
Christ is surely with us. Take you!
Free man, no use here. Not the wind caught my sails.
Kill you!
Hey, if you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog. Follow the beacon. The camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
We'll head straight to the camp and see that everyone's shipshape when we return.
Leif is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor. More than...
Have a look, Sunan.
By a strict code of honor. He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantbridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside. feel great.
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you there when I've found the others.
And you, Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam. We'll head to the camp now. I'll have everyone singing songs and dancing jigs by the time you get back.
You in the bush, rat?
Birna is like a grapevine, curly and hard to predict, while Leaf is like a woodbeam, sturdy, straightforward.
Birna has a genius for tactics, sees well ahead of things. Leaf deals with what's just there before him, practical in all ways. Both have helped me find my footing in desperate times. It's important to keep those who disagree with you close, as family. This longboat is Birna's, I think. All scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
Go, Zulin. Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Don't laughing behind your shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me! Run!
Thor lends me strength.
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am. And hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
We have a camp nearby, Galen. I'll take you there. The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna and Galen about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They'll be grateful you risked your life to find them. I would be.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galen, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Corner.
Leif, You'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantbridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp. Garland, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor. Indeed, we are...
The day is new, and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of...
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her. Man your oars! Sail! Catch the wind! Strike up a tune. You salt sport. Got a story?
Have you heard me tell the tale of the 6 Christian missionaries I lured away from their faith into the worship of Almighty Thor?
You showed them how to turn the crosses into hammers, simply by flipping them over. And they fainted with joy.
Yes.
Need to row our way up. Drop the man.
Calm down.
Teams, hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and... Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What have we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave! Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge!
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop it's with fire.
No! Thanes of Grantebridgeshire! Retake what is yours!
What has Wigmund done to her?
No time. We must free her first.
You're mine! Your life for
My thanks.
I'm at your side, Suma.
Raise your blade to me! Fucking try it! I haven't seen Wigmund since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there. Death for any Saxon breathing!
You damn killer! Die!
Let me continue.
No prisoners, no mercy.
This your end is nigh. God damn you!
These dogs will destroy the city's food supply.
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I'll weather the last of these floods.
To hell with you!
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels! Wigmund is gone! He's gone!
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within...
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger, walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantebridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city. Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Her blood-soaked! Grand Bridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigmund's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods! My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galinn, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galinn, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
I'll do what I can, but you know your warriors far better than I do.
Between you and me, my heart is clouded. I love these 3 as if we shared a womb. I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift, for retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Nowhere I'd rather be than should you change your mind.
The markets are up and running again. Soma doesn't waste time.
mess around here.
All that has happened. What if Soma is just cursed with bad luck?
Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking your oath, that is what will bring us ill luck. Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund, so we will burn their homes. Quick and devastating. Like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from a Volva set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, but my body dwindled. I lived addled until Soma found me. Naked and alone in the fens. She clothed it. I was when we were on a point. I know I can seem distant.
I'm eager.
Now let's rid these Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of the branch will make quick work of this place.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
We are a curse visited upon them all!
Leave no house unburned.
This is what they get for helping Grand Bridge from Soma.
For licking Alderman Wigmund's boots.
Follow my lead. Northman! Reavers! Bleeding.
smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf.
Come on!
Now that was something. Wigmund is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself.
Can't drive again! You hold on. Watch out, you dung eater!
Hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is... Eivor, my muscle-banded friend! There's a nest of Wigmund's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lies in the bush.
How did you come to join Zoma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba. Smuggling under the eyes of... I lied, stole, had my nose broken. When Soma took me in... Right.
We could talk all...
You and I should take a closer look. My men would... Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed. Made more noise than Ragnarok's end, and these Saxons still don't see you.
Not everyone is so fox-eared as you.
More's the pity.
Knock the idiot down! Hey, wait!
Come, boy! I'll wear your jaw like a crown!
That's all of them.
Ah, the solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
You fought very well.
Is that how...
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see.
All right, keep going.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Eivor, a fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wigmund's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wigmund steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The great summer army, the Saxons. When Guthrum left for Wessex...
What would you do if you were the Jarl?
I would run the city in my...
Do you not trust...
I wouldn't say that. If death...
Good conversation.
Too right. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Show me what lies ahead.
You know, I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. I'll keep your voice down.
Time to die!
I should not be seen in this area. Wigmund's priest is in the church.
Might be tucked in the chaff.
you!
Together, lad!
Well, well, I may be a heathen in the Saxon's eyes, but this church is lovely. I know good craftsmanship when I see it.
Guards! Help! Help!
Get behind it!
Should leave.
Shouldn't be seen here. The hood should work.
Fire! Stay sharp.
God help! I'll ring the bell!
Birds, take it!
Help! Blood!
No!
Well struck. That we did.
Run up that way! Sing, my raven. Is there a sea scald among you?
Some years ago, I took to sea with a sword dancer called Aed. A brooding warrior with a face of stone and oak-hard arms. On a raid in Courland, we shored up along the edge of a forest and explored until we came to People Pots, a large farm. It was night, and all were asleep. So we set about plundering the place in the quiet of evening, taking sheep and goats as we pleased. It was then that pressed the boy from
Can't raise the sail here.
the farmhand squawked like a crow. He lived beneath an anvil at the smith's forge, and the silver was no trouble to lift. In secret,
We can continue later.
What are you doing? Ha!
You'll get nothing out of me.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigmund's captains. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun.
Little boy, little boy.
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord...
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what
And his heart. A heart that beats an...
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no! No, no! He's on the Isle of Ely. Elderman...
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's...
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits! The lord...
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell...
What's going on?
Thor himself could not drink me.
Eivor, what did Wigmund's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery.
Hiding among the church mice. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
I already know who...
Your instinct must be strong.
Garlin betrayed you.
Are you certain? This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galinn. You have betrayed me, Galinn.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family...
You think I don't know? We make camp on the outs...
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder, and now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter.
Stomach and a powerful...
If you need a steady hand by ship or plane, I'll be ready to serve when the time comes.
What's wrong with you?
Hello and welcome. You always bring the strangest things. This could be very useful. You would look very powerful with that. This is the current fashion. Wise of you to stock up. Finished looking around?
Bring us a song. We need an epic tale.
Here is a tale I do not often tell. There was a clan, little known in the south, composed entirely of warrior women. And
Soldiers, why you did not stay with them when they asked you to be the king dog, I will never understand.
Let's have a song. Let's hear a story.
A story from my youth. This one has no lesson to be learned or message to be gleaned. Often my father liked to take me on hunts in the forested lands east of Avaldsnes. I loved these solitary times with him. I had never felled a beast myself, and my father saw that this upset me. I was only a boy, but I had the dreams of being a man. So one winter, my father asked me to perform a bargaining ritual to the goddess Skadi to improve his bow skill and snow sight. With glee warming my heart, I cut a hare and sacrificed it to the goddess, asking in exchange of skill and sight for my father. When the ritual was done, my father and I set off into the forest. We hunted all day until night fell, and we slew no game. That night, around the fire, I was sullen. My sacrifice had not... Yet seeing my sad face, my father only smiled. Had you been hunting, he said.
Hey, hold on, you!
Traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
Soma.
Eivor, you're still with me.
We all need someone in dark times.
Good.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see.
Lightning curdles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling... Hearts itch.
You feed the raven this day!
There is that rat.
I'll stop
Ergi scum!
Your turn!
All dogs die slow! You cannot delay.
Hey, come here!
Die for all you taken from me!
Help me out here!
God is with me!
Wigmund, probably cowering within the monastery.
Kill you! We were led by the hand into the bowels of Grantbridge, and still we could not hold the city. That raving pagan handed me Grantbridge on a plate, and you dirty churls lost it for me.
You'll die in agony, bastard!
You dead! Dead! Stop the heathen! Raider! Vikinger! Stop him! He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices. Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never...
So be it. The riches I had, though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield! Yield! Yield!
If your hell is...
Watching to the spots!
We should return to camp before I let go. To the ground. Going forward, we must take care. Houses can be built.
God damn you! There goes
Going forward, we must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time, but trust, that will take longer to repair.
But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, Soma. The end of the storm is well in sight.
You're right. I know you. It's just... it's difficult to see that end when you're still in the storm's eye. Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that.
I would have done the same in your position.
That is calming to hear. Witcher, I have this for you. Keep...
Soma Jarlskona.
And... that as we prepared our assault, Birna had a... we came to a sort of understanding. Until next time.
Eivor!
Birna,
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir.
we all thought hard. And now?
Soon merchants and priests and reeves. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart. My home, her priority is Grantbridge and the people in it. So I've decided I'm of better use.
You want to live with the...
And sail and...
Calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Good to see you.
Welcome back.
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridgeshire. They are Jarl's Connor.
Well done, Eivor.
They will. In more than one way. She's a powerful fighter.
Glad to have her. At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to... Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with...
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces.
Chillbed. Your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance.
You want me to give a speech? Right. My friends, I have traveled far since we landed. And for all my travel to the south, by Sigurd's hand...
You see to yourself as...
I do not claim to be Sigurd's equal, but I will not shy from the Let glory seek and find those who have earned it. If that means me, so be it. If that means you, any of you, all the better. And so I raise my horn, first to Sigurd. May he return to us soon. And to the Raven clan.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he
And may all of you enjoy the ale.
You think me drunk, Eivor?
Your words are blunt enough.
My eyes are clear and open. And
There's enough glory in the world to go around for all who earn it. And I have no doubt how much I am...
Just as I thought...
Attackers from the river!
Danes!
Too many. Now bloody curse!
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All with me!
The Raven clan!
Does this stir your thirst for battle, Randvi?
It does!
There is nothing for you here but death!
ground! Die! Who sent you to die here? You will meet only death there!
Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland. While there are none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one! This vermin was crawling...
Mercy is earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from, and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled...
You drifted off course. This is mercy. By whom?
Useless hound.
Your silence earns you no kind...
The wind sent us.
Or send him home with a warrant.
Go, and... This is not mercy. It is death deferred. Whoever's...
Oh.
Send one of your scouts to follow him. We will...
Dag! To show mercy would endanger us. Soil our...
We could have learned something by tracking him. Now we know nothing.
Sigurd would have acted as I did.
Sigurd is not here to make such a call, but I am.
I see you, Eivor.
Put no stock in what Dag says. His bluster may be loud.
Get this cleaned up, and we'll talk of next... A new letter.
Keep them out of your way when you aren't using them.
Greetings.
I want to see the Alliance map. Those Dane invaders, they came from East...
Yes. Dane invaders who serve a man called Rued. He seems to be... Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named... But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and vile... I suggest you make for East Anglia.
I will make the trip east.
A good plan.
Rest assured, Eivor, the settlement is in safe hands.
That is... actually a very...
Hey, Eivor!
Survey the area, Sunan.
Hi, Eivor!
Ah!
What have you got for...
I can get you that one easy. Nothing else I can do for...
I have to go.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Eivor, you should hear this.
This Backrot and his friends had the foolish ball.
Are the others dead?
A few. Most of them escaped. They did not damage much, but made off with...
No. She has enough on her table. So, you thought you would play at Viking, little man? Are you prepared? I'm Norse. And what makes you think I want to chop off his leg? It does not have to be a clean cut. No need to sharpen your...
No, please! Don't cut off my leg! It was Sir Edward who wanted your stuff.
Sir Edward?
Yes, the Earl of Westerner!
Where can I find the...
I don't know, I'm new! We were supposed to steal the gear, then me...
You can take him to Randry now. Maybe we can trade him for a pig. I'm off to check out...
Eivor, what a pleasure to see you.
Let's get out of here.
You must row in these waters.
Sing, my ravens.
To your
Here is a story I have not told the man, for it happened only last month. I was sharing a mead horn with a beautiful woman. When she,
her sisters, and her mother all begged for your hand in marriage. Is that how this tale ends?
Yes. Were you there?
Camp there, Eivor. Probably hostile.
burns!
Run up the sail!
Sing us a song.
God is the shadow and disorder of the land dethroned.
Aren't we sailing here, Eivor?
Lands tangle as they go down.
Bring the
uncrowned, fiercely eyed and flaming pride. Merciless men are called to stride. With fire in heart, go the warrior forth. Redden the roads crimson. The king's God struck by shame. Loss has robbed reputed name. No matter what our hero choose, I fear that there is none to award him life or incite the kill. His days remain numbered still.
Norwich, suffering hard times, I see.
Set the man!
Hey! Cut it out!
La winner me.
What? What's happening?
Finir?
No, not unless after.
Whoever you are, I want...
Because the man in question ain't been married yet. Once he is...
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted...
Dreams of death.
Oh.
What Danes from here attacked my clan? I want to know why.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much.
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country.
You need, if you want...
Who it...
Oswald of Elmenham. Who was king...
Why not crown a Dane?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. Once a Saxon king married to a Dane. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd...
Where is he now?
You just missed him. He's headed... If you go by the north gates and along the road...